get good and limber. Yeah, get shut. Oh, hi. Welcome to another edition, excuse me, of the Lockhart Report. The only fake news that dares to ask that burning question. Does anyone else think the RuPaul is kind of attractive? Okay. Not funny. Okay. An assistant to President Jishke, hi Marty, he's watching the show, insists that the university will be up to speed when the clock strikes midnight on New Year's Eve. This comes as bad news to students who have slacked off all semester in hopes that their grades would get lost in the apocalyptic writing of students shut off from their internet porn. We need to go now to the video of the recent awards ceremony where Ben Stein, Tipper Gore, and Ted Kennedy were on hand to award Steve Dombrowski the crucial Best Handshake in America award. There they all are enjoying that handshake. Very nice job. Yes. Okay. In science news, the brain trust that is NASA has crash-landed another deep space probe into the Mars landscape. This marks the second time in less than a year that this has happened. The two failed satellites were to be a precursor to that fantastic day when we sent an actual human being crashing into the surface of the planet. The World Trade Organization summit in Seattle has sparked some intense feelings among protesters and supporters alike. Over 400 people have been arrested and thousands more tear-gassed. We sent our Chris Bloomquist to hang out with the happy gang out there and see what the fuss is all about. Chris?
Are we live? Okay, we're live. This is Chris Bloomquist reporting live here in Seattle right now. All right, now as you can see, I'm in the middle of WTO protest. It is complete chaos. I haven't seen this kind of mayhem since a Beanie Baby scare in the early 90s. This is complete nuts. As you can see, there's people getting beat in the background, people taking pictures and all this, and people trying to get... Excuse me now, sir. What's your name? What's your name?
Joe Bob.
Joe Bob. Now, where are you from, Joe Bob?
I'm from Iowa.
Okay, now what are you doing here, Joe Bob?
Vacationing.
Oh, that's great. Like, checking out the space needle and all that.
Oh, my kids loved it.
Oh, that's good. Oh my God, you can see, even while I'm doing this interview in the midst of all this pandemonium, they're going completely nuts here. I don't know how much longer I'm going to do this newscast, but I'm going to try to stay out as long as I can. As you see, people getting beat, and I am too. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Come on, I love them, and hopefully we can stay on here. I'm going to do this. I'm getting beat in this. Oh my gosh, this is complete nonsense. But anyways, we're going to try to keep going, and oh God, back to you, Jeff.
All right, thanks a lot, Chris. That's an in-depth report there from Chris Bloomquist. We'll hear more from him later on in the report. The Supreme Court of the United States has decided to hear arguments against its legendary Miranda rights ruling. You know, right to remain silent, right to an attorney, blah, blah, blah. If the decision is overturned, the reading of the Miranda rights would be replaced by a really wicked bad wedgie. The St. Louis Rams have locked up the NFC West division and the playoff spot that goes with it. Reached for comment, officials with the NFL said, "The Rams? Okay, not funny either." All right. In entertainment, Pokemon the movie has fallen out of the top spot at the box office, but remains in the top 10. Local church officials point to the movie's success as a sign that the world is coming to an end and we're all going to die horrible deaths at the hands of rabid third graders. That's going to be the last Lockhart Report for the semester. The last of the year. The last of the millennium. I hope that you all have plenty of dried grains and water in store. After the new year, expect life to look a lot like a Mad Max movie. Have a safe and happy holiday season. I'm Jeff Lockhart for the Lockhart Report, where we strive to bring you the very best in journalistic integrity, but fall miserably short. Good night.